All right, Coach, Lone Star Conference Championships upcoming. I know we always talk about how it's a long season, but really once you get down to the end, that's what you guys are really worried about or really focused on. And so how excited is the team to now start this these latter stages?
Yeah, they're excited to get going conference-wise. They know it's an opportunity to run against some great conference teams, and I think that they know that they can get some personal best, seasonal best, and then some of them are looking for some national marks that will get them into the national championship later in May in Kingsville. So I think that they love competing at conference. Emotions are high, just more mentally and physically locked in. We're kind of tapered off in training, and everybody's looking good. So we just got to get there healthy, get through a few practices here this week, and then go down there healthy and see what happens.
That's what I was about to ask about. How's the health of the team kind of going into the weekend?
We got a few banged up, a few that may not be able to go, but I think that's when you have a long season like we do, that's to be expected, and you hate it for them, but it's just part of the sport. And you know, we had one guy get banged up in the last home meet in the 200, and then a girl in the long jump. So we're just trying to make sure that we don't do anything to further their injury or anything like that. We won't force them into it and make it worse. And we want them to come back next year even stronger. So it'll be interesting to see how this week goes and see how they can practice, and then we'll just make a decision from there.
Do you feel more rested having the 2 home meets like not that long ago? Do you guys feel more rested than usual?
Oh yeah, because we didn't travel, so we didn't put any travel on our legs. We didn't have to get in a van or get in a charter and travel. So we feel pretty good right now. We feel like we're ready to go, ready to compete. We had last weekend off, had a good practice Saturday. So it's just about getting there healthy now, like I said, and getting ready to roll against some of the best teams in the nation.
And then how important is it to have the depth of the team? Because, of course, there's some people that are going to have those national marks, some people that are just going to compete in the latter events. And so even when you have those injuries, you still have a chance to win a conference championship. How important is it to have those?
Yeah, I think it's very important to have the depth and have the people that fill that 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and get a few points for you. I wouldn't say we have the most depth on the women's side. I think we're more top-heavy, so that may affect us. And then the men's side, we have a lot of depth in the distance events, and we feel like we're pretty healthy there. But we feel like we can get into those finals Friday and make a push Saturday, but it's going to be very difficult. There's a lot of good teams. Every team in our conference brings something to the table. Some are more built for a team championship, which is probably Kingsville, and Angelo has a great team, and Commerce has a great team. So, but every team, Tarleton Eastern, Lubbock Christian, every team that's out there in Midwestern has somebody that's going to do something, and they have people that are going to be at the national meet individually. So that's what makes the meet so special, is you're going to have a lot of great times and great efforts from each individual, and you're going to be able to compete at a very high level. And I think the weather looks good, so we're looking forward to it.